Hey mermaids, and welcome back to the H2O YouTube channel. There are a lot of colourful characters in the H2O show, some who get along well, and others not so much. Today we're going to dive a little deeper into the personality types of each character, getting to know them a little better by assigning them one of the 16 MBTI Personality Types. Let's start with the unique and rebellious Rikki. Rikki keeps to herself and likes to forge her own path. She doesn't mind standing out or being seen as different to the others. As the seasons go on, she shows that despite her sometimes prickly outside, she is always there when her friends need her. She trusts her instincts and has a fiery demeanour, which suits her, as her special power allows her to boil water. For this reason, Rikki suits the ISTP personality type. Introverted, sensing, thinking, and perceiving. ISTPs are bold and spontaneous. They can be quite practical in a crisis, but they can also be quite stubborn and reserved. Remind you of anyone? Moving on to Cleo. Cleo can seem quite shy when you first meet her, and she is easily embarrassed, like when her dad and brother throw her a surprise birthday party. She is dedicated to pushing herself in her new job as a dolphin feeder, despite her fear of water, and she cares a lot and is protective over her friends, but especially her little sister Kim, even if they argue a lot. That is why I think Cleo is an ISFJ, introverted, sensing, feeling, and judging. This personality type is also known as the protector, which I think suits Cleo very well. Emma is always prepared and definitely the sensible one out of our three main mermaids. Before gaining her mermaid powers, Emma trained hard every day to become a competitive swimmer. She has a tendency to be a little controlling and perfectionistic, but it stems from her drive and passion and also her worries that things are going to go wrong. The supervisor personality suits Emma best, ESTJ, extroverted, sensing, thinking, and judging. ESTJs are practical and realistic personality types. They are focused and driven, but they can be a bit controlling and get stuck on the little details. Bella makes a splash when we first meet her in Season 3. Her outgoing personality is clear from the get-go. She loves exploring and is quick to make friends with the other mermaids. She is a confident singer, but she can be a little sensitive. The ENFP personality type, also known as the Discoverer, definitely suits Bella well. Discoverers energize others with their contagious enthusiasm, and they are often talented people, just like Bella. ENFPs get bored easily, and they struggle with decision-making. Do you think it fits? Charlotte's personality definitely clashes with the other mermaids. Her and Cleo especially don't get on, as Charlotte kisses her boyfriend. She is antagonistic and egotistical, referring to herself as the super mermaid, and she uses her powers to pick on Cleo. Despite her manipulation, it is clear that she wants to be admired and respected, and for this reason, I think that the ESFJ personality type fits her best. Extroverted, sensing, feeling, and judging, the ESFJ personality type are sensitive and like to feel valued, but they worry about their societal status and they're vulnerable to criticism and can be inflexible. I don't know about you, but that definitely reminds me of Charlotte. Let's think about Zane, the local bad boy. Zane causes a lot of trouble for the mermaids and can definitely be described as obnoxious, but we also get to see his softer side when he falls for Rikki. It is this mischievous and antagonistic streak that gives Zane the extroverted, sensing, thinking, and perceptive personality. ESTPs like to be the centre of attention, and they can be impulsive, but they are also observant. Do you think that an ESTP would figure out the mermaid's secret? Someone with a personality not far off Zane's is Kim, Cleo's little sister. Kim is known for snooping around and trying to figure out her sister's secrets. Her brattiness really shows in Season 1 when she finds out the mermaid's secret and she tries to expose them. She really does care for Cleo, but she struggles to show it behind her selfish and bold personality. That is why Kim is an ENTJ, also known as the CEO personality. People with this personality are known for being fiercely independent and very dominating in personality. They can be haughty and self-centered, but when things go wrong, that is when they are at their weakest. Miss Chatham couldn't be more different to Kim. This mysterious mermaid is eccentric and observant, clocking the younger mermaids very quickly and offering them advice. She is loyal, and in her younger days she helped to save the life of a fisherman who was about to drown, putting herself at risk, which says a lot about the kind of person that she is. That's why I think Miss Chatham suits the ENFP personality type, which, if you remember, is the same as Bella's. The curiosity and enthusiasm shows a little differently with Miss Chatham's age, but her knowledge and warm personality shine through, especially when she helps the newer mermaids to cope with their new mermaid powers. And finally, let's look at Lewis, whose personality is quite different to the others. Lewis is curious and smart, but he is also trustworthy. He is one of the first to find out about the mermaid secret, but he helps the girls to keep it on the down low, knowing that despite his scientific curiosity, the safety of the girls comes first. He can be a little bit of a loner, but his relationship with Cleo shows his softer side. The INTP personality fits him well, being a personality comprised of curious and enthusiastic thinkers who prefer to keep to themselves and can be a little bit condescending. That was a lot of personalities. What do you think, mermaids? Did we get these personalities right? Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you next week on the H2O YouTube channel.